What's up, guys? Welcome back to Seize the Speed for another video, and today we have one of my beloved cars. We have my 2006 Infiniti G35, and I'm gonna go over a little bit of the pain in the butt stuff. Now, disclaimer, I absolutely love this thing to death. It's a super comfy daily. I got it as a replacement for the Nissan Altima I was daily driving for a while. If you haven't checked out that whole series, there's like 10-15 videos on the whole journey we've had with this thing, the whole build, and I'm not yet done with it. Some more goodies coming in, link up here. But for today, we're gonna go over some things I absolutely hate about this car. So let's get into it. So first things first would be the interior of the Infiniti G35. Now these cars are, over about 15 years old nowadays, and they don't fare all that well. As you can see, the dashboards on these can crack. Mine's actually not that bad compared to some of my friends' cars that I've seen. Seats, however, have seen better days. This one has only 108,000 miles, so you would expect a little more from a upper market luxury car as these were. The second thing I want to talk about is the trunk space on these cars. So as you can see, it's actually a pretty deep trunk, but the actual depth of it, the opening kind of sucks. You can't really get a big suitcase in here. However, the back seats do drop, so you can put pretty long items in here as long as you can get them through this opening. All right, for the third one, I want to get under this hood and excuse the dirty engine bay. This, as you guys may know, is a VQ35DE. So G35s never in this generation got an HR motor. Sadly, they did get some rev ups in the manual ones, but this is an auto, so this car came with the DE, non-rev up. And a stupid trait of the DE motor is the dipstick. Come around and I'll show you. You see, in a V-shaped straight engine, you would have a dipstick somewhere around here, right? Not in these. Your actual dipstick hole is under the intake tube, so they had to make this stupid bend to go down. It absolutely sucks, and it kind of makes me never want to check my oil, to be honest. And you should check your oil if you have one of these cars, because they do drink a little bit. The fourth thing I want to talk about is not necessarily a G35 thing, but it's a my G35 thing, and it's these wheels. So if you watched the series on this car, we put these Vordoven Form 10s, dubbed the TE69s, on the car, and I mean, I really love the look. I get hate for them sometimes because they are replica wheels, but I think they look absolutely fantastic on this car. However, they are a 10.5 square setup, so they're huge for a G35. They're damn near a GTR spec wheel. So I had to roll the fenders, and even then I had to stretch some tires. I couldn't really put anything wider than a 275 on this car. So running about 50 psi in these tires makes the ride, even with stuck suspension, a little bit rough. All right, hopping into the interior of the beast, I've already started it up. You can kind of hear the V6 in the background. The V6 is actually something I like about this car. Minor inconvenience, is not HR, but still a VQ, still sounds good, still pulls. The biggest gripe with this particular G is the automatic transmission. This 5-speed is not the proudest moment for Nissan. This 5-speed transmission sometimes has issues. They do go out as early as like 120,000 miles. I've had my friends have their G35 start slipping. Also, they're just not the smoothest in gear shifts in traffic. They do get jerky. You do have manual shifting on it, but it's not the fastest responding manual. So if you can, and if you are looking into one of these cars for spirited driving to have fun, do look for a 6-speed manual. It's definitely the better option between the two. And I have a sixth bonus thing that I absolutely despise about this car. And this car does have cup holders. They are right in the middle. But the size of these cup holders compared to American cups absolutely sucks. You might have seen that famous video of the guy just putting 2 giant McDonald's cups in here, and they absolutely fly everywhere. And when they do, they fly over right to your seat adjustment switches. And it's a really stupid design flaw, because it makes a working seat in these cars a rare thing, actually. So if you're looking to buy one of these, you gotta check the seat switches and make sure there's not a whole lot of like sticky grime, because chances are somebody spilled soda on it. Alright guys, and that is it for the 5 things I absolutely hate about my Infiniti G35. Please let me know if you own one of these cars or if you have some experience with one of these, if you agree, if you want to add more to the list. And also keep an eye out for a 5 things I love about this thing, because there's a lot of those. But as far as this video goes, this one is over. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace out, and I'm out.